Hey, what's up? This is Carl. How you guys feeling? So, I do feel much better compared to earlier this afternoon. I was kind of stressed and I had a little bit anxiety, and the main reason was I was not productive. As I talked about in my last video, I was at Starbucks and I was trying to get some scripts done. I want to work on a really, you know, serious video. I want to make a video to share what I've learned for being a content creator for a year, which is a big land, which is a really important moment. So I want to document, right? But I just couldn't focus. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't get myself sitting there and write stuff. I can't focus. I guess I'm just not used to writing scripts and make videos. I just really enjoy talking to the camera without a script, because this has been something I want to do for a long time. I always want to have this skill to express myself in English. I want to share my thoughts with others, but I always had self-doubt in speaking English. I was not confident. I was not comfortable in speaking in public or in a group or in just a class. I was scared. I was afraid. I was insecure. But now I felt so much more confident and comfortable in speaking English after I have recorded myself so many times, and I literally recorded more than 250 videos now by this point, which helped me to overcome the fear of expressing in English. Anyway, I just allowed myself to just completely relax. I watched a movie at noon, which was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I watched with my mom, and then I went to the gym in the later afternoon. The workout was great. We did back today, and I really enjoyed it, and I felt energetic. After that, I got home and I read some books. I actually went back to The Principle by Ray Dalio. I have read it long time ago, about 4-5 months ago, and yeah, it's good to review the books I read, because it's very easy to forget stuff. And after dinner, I turned on the TV again. I watched a documentary about Mike Tyson, which inspired me a lot. Yeah. And I do have some other thoughts about not getting a lot of views at this point. I have confidence in myself that my videos will be watched by many people, although I'm not getting that many views yet. But I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm trying to do. I know my intention. But the thing is, it is hard. It is a long journey. It takes a lot of patience and work. And I want to document my thoughts, and I want to share my faith and hope with people who are also chasing dreams that seemed impossible, but you believed it yourself, and it is okay that no one really believed in your dream because they don't know the full story. They don't know everything about you. They can't understand your dream. We should have compassion for those who don't understand our dreams. But I kind of forgot what I want to talk about, but it's okay. It's another video. Yeah, it's another video. I don't know how I would feel about this video in a few years, but yeah, I record videos whenever I feel like to. It's great to express. Yeah, I think I got it now. One person left a comment a few days ago suggesting me to speak in Chinese instead of English because my English sometimes I just couldn't articulate well enough so people can understand what I'm actually trying to say. But the thing is, I've known this since I started making videos. I know it's gonna take a long process for me to close this gap, the gap between my actual video and the video I wanna make. There's a gap between this imagination, vision, and the reality. Whatever art you do, it is the same process. You have to put into much work to close the gap. It is a different thing that you think and what you actually present and what others actually see. It takes a lot of work to close the gap, and I'm just still in the journey. It is hard. It is hard. But I still gotta do it. Even though somebody tell if I speak Chinese, it will be much easier to understand. And I know that's true for now. But I just want to say everything in English because I want to impact people all over the world. And the official language for the world's population is English. Most people speak English. Most people can at least understand English. And that's why I really want to say everything in English. And I simply just gotta do it in English because I want to be good at speaking English. And I simply can't just give up trying when I know my English is not as good as my Chinese. And people have this mentality. Often that mentality just really killed the potential for a lot of people. they aware what they're good at, what their strengths might be, and they stopped even trying at something that they were not necessarily good at in the beginning, but they ignored the fact that through practice and repetition, they could get better. Only because I know my English is not great yet, that's why I have to speak English as much as I can. I'm living in China, where nobody speaks English here. I'm the only one who speaks English here. In my family or among my friends, nobody speaks English. So I should really speak as much as I could. I speak English when I talk to myself, just alone, without a camera. It is often a great way to communicate with myself. I can understand myself fully when I speak English, and I feel good to practice. Same as recording this video. I feel great to speak English because I know this is just one of the practices I need to get better at speaking English. I don't know, and I don't care how many more videos like this I need to record. I will record just one more. And I try to live in this present moment, and I'll try my best to articulate myself. I know I'm speaking really slow, and a lot of people will lose patience when they watch my videos, but that is fine. You can't stop or not do certain things when people don't watch you do it, right? Even when you have no audience, you can still record yourself speaking or doing whatever. You don't need an audience in the beginning. If you need like 1 million people watching your videos and then you can record the video to get good, that's an illusion. Nobody can get millions of views before they actually are good at it, right? And another thing is, it really takes so much practice to get comfortable expressing oneself and being one's authentic self, because the fear of judgment really lives with us for many years, especially in Chinese culture. We care so much about what others think about us, and I'm just really doing all this to get rid of this fear. If I can talk like this without any stress and any expectation, I can express myself freely without any worry. It only means that I do not really care what people would think when they see my video. But I do care if you're still watching and you can get inspired and get fired up after watching my video. And that is my intention. I want to help you. I want to help you to understand, if you want to do something, if you want to be good at something, just do it. Even when you are not seeing any results, or everybody else is just telling you to stop trying and just give up and do something that safe and normal, you can still going. You can be different. You can be weird. You can be misunderstood. It's not a problem. You don't have to allow others' judgment to bother you. You don't need other people's approval if you truly accept yourself. We don't need other people's validation. We can live without anyone's validation. But it is a very hard thing to do. We are a social animal. We want people's love. We want be included. But I'm telling you, it is a huge baggage. If you want to be successful, if you want to make some dream happen for you, you have to let go of the baggages, right? Because those are the burdens. If you carry them, it's so much harder to walk and move forward. Okay, so I feel much better after I said all this, and I might record another video. I just feel like, yeah, I'm in the zone now. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.